Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Run Kingdom, where we're going to be seeing if we
special tickets to ride a special train.
Well, that's why I don't have special tickets to ride a special train. Instead, I'm going to go over to here, where I can go ahead and... Oh, I could actually get this. Oh, that's cool. Because I need that bird for a thing, don't I? What was it? It wasn't Vanquisher. It was something else, right? Was it this one? Yeah, apparently I need that for something, but also I need to complete a 60 wind gem mission, which... I gotta be close, I must be close. But there's also Wind, Vanquisher of Darkness, Watch Cleansing Wind, and Pull 100 times. What? You actually have no idea how close I am to that. This wasn't the primary purpose of the video, but I just got the Sea Fairy Spirit from, I just got the Sea Fairy Spirit for, you know, doing the daily gifts and whatnot, as you just saw, right there, got that. But there's also, as you can see, complete 60 missions, which in the gem missions, I don't know how many it says I complete in total. I think it can say down here, but I don't know, it might be down here somewhere, 40. So I gotta be close to completing, like, a good amount of these. If we also include dailies, then that's gotta be a lot of them, like, nearly done. But also, over here in Summon, watch Vanquisher of Wind, which we're gonna be focusing on this, or Cleanser of Wind, or Cleansing Wind, which we're gonna be focusing on the last few cutscenes of this. And if you're wondering, the last one there is actually claim a reward for 100 pulls, which in the Wind Gem missions, we have 9,990. So we literally only need 10 so I can do a good video on this. Fantastic. Okay, so with that being said, we will be doing the Vanquisher of Darkness stuff here because this should be the very last episode of it, so we can just get finished with the story. But with that being said, I will mention... sorry, I just finished brushing my teeth. Still frothy at the mouth. But if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. And if I can pull it up right here, I will be reading comments from the video, Song of the Night Sea collection completed, where we see all the information from the characters from the Song of the Night Sea update, which... fantastic. So with that being said, let's go ahead and just start off with a few... I think I should start off with just a few comments. Just to get us off before we enter the cutscene of the heart, because we left off in a pretty big cliffhanger. But this one comes from Shotoku Legend saying at 10:33, I think this story is pretty good, though I do wish they added a bit more Sea Fairy in the story since she was in both the Legendary Cookie Gacha and the Legendary Costume Gacha along with Moonlight. If I remember correctly, Mystic Opal mentioned her once, well not directly, and I think that was the only time she was mentioned. Yeah, it is interesting. I mean, I can understand why they had Sea Fairy related, because, you know, I guess they did have to bring back the Legendary Gacha for Moonlight, because, you know, they had to add another Legendary in there that made sense. But, I wish it was mentioned, I wish it was mentioned more in the story, I do have to admit. But Surprise Jellyfish left a comment saying, you have to still finish OvenBreak. The story, Black Sugar Swan Cookie transformation, I forgot his name, but the pink one, she's turned into an emo. I've already finished that part of the story. It's all about, like, I already viewed, like, the cutscenes and stuff like that, too, so... basically, all that's done until the next part of the update comes. But for now, let's focus on the heart because I've been already yapping on too much. I know you actually want to see some story, which I do apologize for the last video because, well, the last Kingdom story video in regards to this because I forgot to zoom in on the cutscenes. Let's hope that I actually remember to do that now.
The screams of all those creatures, corrupted, unable to return to nature's embrace.
So, are you ready? Time to crawl back to Millennial Tree Cookie. Oh, come on, I'll show you the way. Here, right through this drain together with our discarded experiment specimens.
I've heard enough of your filthy words. My sacred purpose is to rid the world of the darkness's spawn. And I will follow my mission right into the black heart of it.
Oh, whoa. Hold your wind. My little green friend, are you serious right now? Dearest audience, did you hear what our hero just said? Applause! Applause! Let's give this noble seeker of truth a round of generous applause! For he is going to fly straight into the fire like a foolish little moth.
No sound, but the wailing of the sacrificed lives. Darkness, approaching, yearning to devour.
Initiating life energy siphoning sequence.
Why do we need so much dough? There are only 5 vessels. You heard what the other teams have said. They've managed to imbue dough with a soul. It's a fact.
Think, Greenie, think. Really? Why would we need so much dough? I don't have that many friends in need of a new buddy. Oh, come on now. Use that big noggin of yours to figure it out. Are you ready to go down the drain, Greenski?
I'm growing weary of your clownage. Answer me! You've gone as far as corrupting the sacred life force. Tell me, what are you scheming here in the dark? This is...
All right, if you insist. Ta-da! Behold, the ultimate cookie.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I did not expect the whole turn of, yeah, we're trying to make the best cookie possible. Maybe I should have seen that coming, but I thought it was more to help out the beasts. Trying to make multiple perfect cookies, but no, they're just trying to make a perfect specimen. I think that's when we start panicking. So that's just fun. So anyway, there's only 2 more cutscenes after this, being Rising Wind and Cleansing Wind. So for all I know, they could probably just get rid of that plumbing, the ultimate cookie in the center before they start spurting like with power. And maybe that would be the good case, but I don't think it's gonna be that simple. And the fact that it gets done in 2 cutscenes, I'll kind of be shocked unless if there is a continuation that gets released later on. But before we continue, we will read some more comments because there's actually a decent amount in this video, with a few coming from Smart and Inspire, which I may just get out of the way. One saying, have you ever experienced watching the stars and planets outside before? Well, only the stars. I mean, unless you talk about like the moon, yeah, I've experienced those. But Smart and Inspire also says, one time I was checking the new cookies in Cookie Run King in China. There was a divine beast. Kind of interesting that we have an original character legendary. A divine beast? I'm very curious to go ahead and research that. We should probably add more of the Chinese cookies to Cookie Run like Comic Studio. That'd be pretty unique. And also, the last comment I see from you says at 10:50 question, comment question response. So okay, so for the story, it's kind of like a restoration for Lighthouse. Makes me chill, and also Mystic Opal appearance. Yeah, but like, what'd you think? You kind of just made a recap. What'd you think of it? Oh yeah, and Princess Blue just said yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know, but also. The last one I'll read for right now comes from Legend Geo saying, comment question of the day, I think the story is sweet. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, so, with that being said, let's see how we all die real quick by looking at Rising Wind.
The screams of all
Wait a second,
those
did I even
creatures.
select it? Did you? No, select this, you idiot, which by the way, this says the true plan is revealed, and now it says, which way will the arrow fly? There, this one.
You foul beast! What have you done?
Wrong! It wasn't me, you see. I admit I did graciously provide a little help in gathering all this life energy. Think of it as a fair exchange between colleagues. A favor for a favor, so to speak. After all, Dark Enchantress Cookie built a body for me. The ultimate cookie. So shiny, so strong. A real showstopper, is it not? But to make and throw away all that dough just for the sake of one cookie? Such sinistry is a genre of its own.
Is this all a joke to you? When that abomination awakens, it will bring about an age of despair.
Finally! I was starting to think you'd never figure this out. Oh, but don't worry, pal. You won't live to see the coming of that new age. For your dough, too, will nourish the ultimate cookie. Oh, looks like Dark Enchantress Cookie's little friend is here, and not a moment too soon.
Not to try and interrupt you. Your hand's in the way of Shadow Milk. I don't know if that's how it works, but he's just kind of in the front. Well, it looks like he should kind of be a bit behind. He's just covered. Is he fine with getting like punched in the face like that? Like, I guess he's just fine with this.
This is it, Archie. Time to perish. Oh, not so bold anymore, are we? Oh, tough luck. Looks like your arrows are no good with all the resonance coming from the oven.
Will you stop talking?
I am losing this battle. I might not be able to prevent the awakening of the beast cookies and the dough in the oven. And yet, I must destroy the ultimate cookie at all costs. The Age of Despair must not happen.
There is no time for your little musings, my friend. Give up. Admit your defeat. Meet your pathetic end.
I will fulfill my purpose, come what may! The resonance is growing stronger. Is the abomination trying to protect itself?
What an excellent question. Is that truly so? Eyes on the prize, Greenie!
The screaming, this resonance. The creature is not trying to protect itself.
Oh, look who's a smarty.
All that dough, all that life energy, tainted, corrupted, abused. It is wailing in despair and anguish.
So what? Feeling compassionate? It is still a spawn of the darkness you've sworn to wipe off the face of Earthbread.
The seed of despair inside the oven. It is a hindrance to the cycle of nature.
But it is also a tormented life, wallowing in agony. That dough, it is more than just a dark spawn.
Oops, I'm not following.
I know what I must do.
Nah, don't give it too much thought. Shoot away! Fulfill your mission! Shoot it down!
The stench of the dark despair coming from the oven.
Hello? Less talking, more shooting. I'm getting bored out here, you know. I want drama! I want to see the protector of life destroying life. Not that your arrows can reach it anyway.
But at the same time, I hear a faint whisper of life, yearning for salvation, to heal and be reborn. Such is the way of nature.
Say what now?
Hush, I shall cure your pain. My winds will carry your anguish far away. My arrow will pierce the darkness and rejuvenate your soul.
I will banish the foul malady, and it will torment you no longer!
Heck was that ending right there? You know, for a second, I thought the cookie that was trapped in there was Sea Fairy. And did anyone notice how for just one scene, I think one quote of dialogue where Shadowmunk was like, say what now? He just had a different expression that actually looked more like annoyance. Like, he actually didn't like something that was going on. It wasn't like fear, it wasn't like neutral, like confusion. It was actual annoyance. Small detail, but pretty unique. I just realized I gotta read a comment question of the day, but I have no idea how, like, what I should even ask for this. I guess I'm probably asking this, like, I've asked this definitely before, but I'm just gonna ask, what is your favorite legendary cookie? I mean this in the, have I asked it? I feel like I have asked this. No, didn't I ask, like, what if you had to make a legendary cookie, what would it be? Because I feel like I asked this, and I'm terrified. I'll just ask it again, because man, I'm really running out of questions, aren't I? What is your flipping favorite legendary cookie in all of the Cookie Run games? Like, literally every single one. Heck, I could probably just boil that down to, like, what is your favorite, like, no, you know, for now, I'll stick to legend. I was gonna, like, expand it to, like, you know, ancients, beasts, and all that stuff. But, like, we're talking about, like, in Kingdom, like, there's, you know, there's basically ones that you see in multiple games, like Sea Fairy, Moonlight, Wind Archer, all that stuff. There's one exclusives to OvenBreak, like, you know, there's Xylotal Nova, there's Timekeeper, there's even Sugar Swan, technically, even though they also appeared in Kingdom. But also in Kingdom, there's exclusive ones like Frost Queen and Stormbringer. I feel like First Cream doesn't count. I think that's what, was it Mystic? I don't know, but I swear every game basically is going to have their own, like, exclusive legendary that you can go ahead and look up to and respect, which I'd like to know which one's your favorite, because personally, I used to be, my default would be Timekeeper, but let me tell you, as of recently, especially with Kingdom, I really do enjoy Stormbringer. And that's probably just because of my hyperfixation for electricity, but also I do like Timekeeper's story and also backstory with all that stuff with the different costumes and stuff, but also the concept of just Stormbringer where she's just that powerful, like doesn't even need any like the Guardians like beside her. She's just that strong, and I love it. So, with that being said, I feel like we should just immediately get the last part of the story done, then just read the last few comments that are on this video, because I think you all are really interested in seeing how this ends, because I'm curious myself, because it just seems like, which, I didn't even discuss anything about that cutscene, but after this, I'll go ahead and discuss literally everything, because there's only one more cutscene, which says, a new future and the shadow of a new menace. I don't like the looks of that one, though. That looks terrifying.
The current of life flowing to the northeast has found calmness, if for a fleeting moment. This future was concealed amidst the threads of time. The child of the desert forest has brought about a true miracle. Ah, yes. The cleansing wind is coming.
I managed to disrupt their evil plans. The devouring of life energy has stopped, if only briefly. The monster and the deceitful voice are gone, and yet, the anguish continues. My strength wasn't enough to save all nature's creatures tormented by the darkness. Time is of the essence. I must share my findings with the other Guardians.
And here I thought I could have a little fun while my body is still in the works. Ah, divas, can't even stick to the script. Escaped through the drain like some pesky bug. What can you do? Perhaps it's time for something spicier. How about a little destruction?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh wait. Is that who I think? Is that the upcoming Beast cookie? Give me a plug. I gotta look it up. I gotta look up real quick. Who the plug is it? Cookie Run Kingdom All Beast Cookies. Who the plug is it? There's the Fire Beast. It's the flipping fire one. Who the plug is it? Burning Spice. Is it Burning Spice? Is that Burning Spice? Is that flipping Burning Spice? Is the next beast we're getting Burning Spice? Oh, okay, that's not good. But where the flip did he come from? What, did, like, another body just, like, rejuvenate in the meantime, and now we're gonna have a new, like, variant of this? Who the... let me make sure of something. Who was the equivalent of Burning Spice's Soulstone? Oh, shoot! They were the original Golden Sheaves of Soul Gem. Oh, shoot! Oh, oh, no. Oh, this is gonna be an update. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be the next one, or, like, immediately after, or, like, they're gonna have, like, some update, like, buffers. Oh, no. This is bad. You know, I'm terrified. I'm imagining the next update is just everything is set on fire. And it's just ashes. Like, we got flipping Shadow Milk who just turns everything into a flipping circus. Then you got Mystic Flower just turns everything into flour. I guarantee you, like, Burning Spice is just gonna turn everything into ash and fire and hell. I think that's the case. I don't like this. This is gonna be awful. Hey, look at that. We got a bird, as you can see right there. It just took a Frost Spirit, even though the Frost Spirit was provided by playing Burning Spice. Are you kidding me? This is not going to be good. I'm assuming by release, it might be Burning Spice, then it's going to be like, if I can remember, I just forgot the names, but like, it was like Shadow Milk, but Shadow Milk wasn't the one that got released. It was just the first one we fought against. So like, then it came Mystic Flower, now it's going to be Burning Spice, then it might be like, what was it, like, something sugar, like Sweet Sugar, then it'll be Silent Salt, and then it'll finish off with Shadow Milk, who we can actually play as. I don't know, but this is gonna be awful. Okay, We definitely need to end off some comments, maybe. Just maybe. There's one that's kind of long coming from Draco saying, honestly, this update was alright. Definitely one of the better updates this year. Like, though, the special episode format for the stories in the updates, much better than those complete miscellaneous missions to unlock the story type missions, or updates. I always dislike when they do that. It's definitely the lamest way to incorporating a story into an update. I like the story. Star Coral was a really great character throughout. I especially like the Shadow of a Star, but other than that, I don't really have any strong feelings toward the update. It was just alright, but also I'm not as interested in Moonlight and Sea Fairy as much as others. That being said, I'm really hyped for Wind Archer, but great video as always. I'm pretty sure people are going to be very hyped for Wind Archer. However, I don't know how many people are hyped knowing at the fact at the end of the story, you were revealed that you got a teaser for Burning Spice. Oh, I don't know what to make this thumbnail. I'm thinking about, like, making it, like, you know, obviously part of the story, like that really cool cutscene. But at the same time, I'm just like, should I make this, like, is that who I think it is or something like that and make this face the thumbnail? Oh, I got a lot of things to think about. The last comments I see, there's one from an idiot saying, Wind Archer finally a male legend. I'm sick of the girl boys. Yes, I liked it at first, but now there's too many. There's only like 4. But I guess we do get a male legendary. I mean, there were others in the game. There's Fire Spirit, there's Millennial Tree, but just playable now. But also, Sonic Gamer left a comment saying, here's a headcanon I have about Milky Way Cookie. As a child, she drank so much coffee that ended up stunting her growth, hence why she looks like a child in the modern day. Yes, I legitimately believe that Milky Way isn't a child, mainly because you have to be at least 18 years old to be a train conductor. I guess, but you gotta bear in mind, she's not just a train conductor. She's a train conductor for dreams. Like, for dreams, does anything make sense at that point? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna end this video right here. Probably gonna go ahead and grind on, like, getting the rest of the Summon Wind Archer Cookie missions done, because now we're really close, because we have 2 of the 4 spirits. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube set for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi, where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally be seeing on this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you, Entities and Guardians, in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.